What's up, Skate Squad? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making a DIY archway. In the video there is some corruption in some of the clips. I can't really do anything about that. Just some of the clips just randomly just get corrupted and I can no longer have those. So some clips may seem out of place than others, but I tried my best, and that said, let's get right into the video. Nobody said I was a handyman.
There you go. Throw another one there, because this one's a little big, but...
Ow.
I mean, all the top is level.
Yeah, that's...
For some reason, the bottom is level.
Alright, so this is the first, the bare bones of it, the first one. And you can even add like supports, so like if you add like one of these to the back like that. So if you want to have it like that, I don't know, you can add something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because like pushing it moves it a little bit, but there's gonna be two, so
like if you were like, oh, what are you doing?
There's gonna be an archway, and then there's gonna be another one, and then it's gonna make it a lot heavier with everything else. But yeah, this is the first one, and we gotta get more wood.
Yeah.
So
We just wanted to build the first one.
I'll see you guys when we get the wood. Okay, guys, we're at Lowe's right now. We're gonna get the wood, and might stop in to see the animatronics for Lowe's. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get another.
So it's $3.45 for
345.
8 footers.
For 8 foot. Okay. So we need 8. We need 8. Yeah, we need 8.
We'll try
This is 345.
345.
327.
Yeah, but it's...
8 feet.
You just gotta make sure they're straight.
I'm up
This
there.
isn't bad. It's only $16.
Oh, I can't reach that. So we're gonna get 2 of these, and then we're gonna split them in half for one of the pillars, and then we're gonna come back on a later date and get the other 2. And alright, guys, y'all want me to walk through this? Check out my other video. So this is 1/2 inch plywood. We got 1 inch foam. And we got 8 2x4s, and that should be able to finish one of the pillars fully, and then more than half of the other one. And then we still have to get the LEDs, and like all the stuff to make it look even cooler. Okay, I'll see you guys when I start building it. Okay, so we've got, as I already showed you guys, we already got the design that we got, how we put the brick on there. I already showed you that, but we've actually already finished one, and I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek of that so you guys can understand what it looks like with, like, everything. So we got, like, kind of like the brick texture on there, and then this is what the, like, the little cut parts look like, how it looks like brick. So that's just a little sneak peek, and I'm gonna kick it over to my dad / co-owner to tell you guys how we cut it and what like stuff we use to cut it.
What's up, Scare Squad? So check this out. What we use is a router bit. Back up a little. What we use is a little router bit, if you can see here. See, so it's got the little router down there. What you don't want to do is put the router cut all the way out there, because what will happen is it'll cut into the foam board and it'll destroy it, because this is more for cutting. But with this router, how fast it spins, and what it does is it actually melts the foam board so that it can create a groove that almost looks like the grout texture or the brick mortar texture. So I would say, if you want to, sorry, there's a bee. What you want to do is just buy a cheap little router. You can get them from Harbor Freight or whatever your local store is out there, your box store. Get a router bit that you just don't care about and you don't plan on using again, because what happens is the foam board will melt to the piece here. As you can see right there, it'll melt to that, but it's all right because we continue to keep going and it kind of melts off. So what it'll do is it'll create a groove. So what we're going to do now is we're going to set you up on the tripod, and we're going to let this guy over here go ahead and cut some and show you how it's done and how easy and fast it is, and how time effective it is. Because, you know, if you're in there cutting each individual one with a knife and then you got to go back and you got to heat individual lines, it's going to take forever. This actually does both in one, cuts and burns, and it makes it just look just my apologies, makes it look just like grout. So let's check it out. Also, the thing too is you can see the little router bit inside there. Also here, you can see there's lines that follow. So this right here, you just follow this line on this line, and that's the middle part. So you don't even have to really, you know, watch inside. You can just watch that line and make sure you're staying straight. And then if you gotta make sure you're even, because you can see there's a little lip here. With that lip, sometimes you got to put up a little bit. But other than that, you should be pretty good to go across. As we'll watch here, go ahead. And almost perfectly straight it goes across. I mean, you get a little bit of a jagged
the thing
there.
About brick is that not all brick is like symmetrical to all the other ones. It's
right.
There's different shapes, sizes, different cracks, and stuff like that.
But you can see the groove here, how it leaves like a little groove. Show that little thing. So what happens is it's got this little tip here, and then it's got a little bigger there, and then it's got this big circle. So when it goes through, it leaves almost like a grout line, which is pretty cool. So then once these are all done, we're going to go back through and hit these lines, and you'll get to see what that looks like also. Brick pattern.
You can also do it differently. This is just the one that I'm doing.
We did the 2, but on the 3. And we kept it consistent, because if you look over here on this side, you see it goes from 3 to the 2, the 3 to the 2. So you don't have to kind of follow all the way around. So now, this guy here is going to show you what he does to give it that brick pattern, or that brick look. The texture of it.
All it is these two things: a spray bottle of water and a heat gun to get that texture. So you spray it all with water like so, and then you just heat gun it, so then the water doesn't melt and then everything around it will. So it gives that little pebble look and brick texture. Wear a mask because this stuff is pretty toxic.
Yeah, the sanding, the grout router doesn't really put off too much of a smell.
Too bad.
This
once
stuff,
you start melting it,
when you melt it, it puts off a toxic fume. So you want to make sure you wear a mask. Stay safe on it. Especially if you're going to do any type of sanding also.
You spray a decent amount on it, all the way down. You don't want to spray too much on just one, because then it looks like a little bit weird, in my opinion. But you just want to give it that nice little coat of water. So, we got some of the LED, we got most of the LEDs in, as you can see right here. It goes from here, up, around, we drill a little hole right there, go through, and then it keeps going, and then I have to put more right here, and then stops right there, and then goes behind, and then has a little cord to the side, and then there's another hole that it comes out of right here. So, and we also drilled a hole, as I will show you right now. Right there. Don't mind the tape. It's right there. So right now, I'm just gonna put on the letters. So I'm just going to screw these in like so. And but first, before I do that, I need to fix this right here. So let's get to it. Okay, so now that's done, time for the letters. So the wood is made out of cut 2x4 right here on each side and the middle, as you can see right there, and one right there. And then the LEDs, I just got these LEDs. They were on sale for like $7 at Lowe's. And then the letters, we 3D printed on a Elgu. Not sure which one it is. I'll pop it up on the top of the screen. And then for the top and bottom, we put 1/2-inch plywood. And then we put a little water on it and put it on a few blocks to make it get warped and give that arch shaped. And then we put a bracer in the middle to hold it all together. And then we put more 1/2-inch plywood on the back, and then we just spray painted the whole thing. Added the letters, spray painted the letters also, and that's what it looks like. And the LEDs, which make it look really cool. We just gotta finish the letters. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you do like this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And leave a comment down below what you want to see next. With that said, see you later.